So, geez. In the past, when it came to the show, we had looked at quite a lot of, um, different products that were sold at Burger King. And by products, I don't mean, say, a Whopper or something like that. What I mean is, say, uh, things like watches, or heck, even glasses, because every so often there would be a film or television show that they would market with, and they would, give them out, say, certain specific glasses.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the
At Burger King, everyone's singing the praises of Disney's Pocahontas, filled with action, music, and romance. And they're really into the Pocahontas glasses at Burger King. Just 99 cents each, with any value meal.
Or watches. Well, when it comes down to it, there was quite a few of them. Actually, no, I don't say a few, I mean a lot. There was a lot. For, with the release of the original, Rugrats movie, the first one that, where Tommy and all them are trying to, they get lost in the jungle and all that, they did have, watches that were released for the release for that film.
Telling time is easy. Just go, Mom, what time is it?
Or you can come to Burger King for new Rugrats talking watches.
Let's do it.
Featuring the cast from Rugrats in Paris, the movie. $1.99 each with any value meal you buy.
And you're thinking, looking back, say, oh yeah, I remember that. Well, let's go back even further. Do you remember the film Congo? Because, not only was there a marketing push with Taco Bell, there was also one with Burger King. And Burger King had a few different watches that you could get from BK. And yeah, in the past I had bought a few of them, and we looked at them individually. Some of them were pretty cool. Unfortunately, say, when it comes to products like this, they would slowly degrade over time. So that's a bit of, a thing that we have to, go back and, look like, oh, that's unfortunate. There were other ones that I didn't even know about, such as that they had made some based around The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's the story of Jack, the Great Pumpkin King, and 4 cool new watches at Burger King. To get a watch for $1.99 from the everyday value menu, order each time. New lower prices on food that's delicious, and see Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. 4 watches to choose from. Isn't that fine? Each one is different for $1.99. Watches from Burger King, just one more case of everyday value. I love this place.
I need to go back and try it. I really need to go look on eBay, try to find some of those for that one, because I really love the Night Before Christmas. Or, I already had some of them. I ordered some of them. They had some based around the Lost World Jurassic Park. We even discussed some of those as well previously. So those ones were pretty nifty.
Something has survived, and it's at Burger King. 4 collectible watches from the Lost World Jurassic Park. When you buy any tasty Burger King value meal, get a killer Lost World watch for only $1.99. They can only be sighted at Burger King. Collect all 4, just $1.99 with any value meal.
And yeah, there were a lot of, when you think about it, there were a lot of watches that Burger King had, thought, hey, let's, sell these. They had someone that were just, plain watches and all that. They were just saying, this one's just a regular looking digital watch. Not like this little one. This one's Skechers. But one thing that not only did Burger King sell watches, they also sold limited edition glasses. And I don't mean glasses like, say, the ones that you like look around with. I mean the glasses that you drink your beers and you drink your root beers from. Like, they would have some based around, like, say, movie tie-ins as well. And yeah, some of those ones, like, say, where I say, I didn't realize that. Yes, like, one thing that was very common, is that, like, especially in the many years ago, back in, like, in the 80s and 90s, restaurants would do a lot of advertisements for things with limited edition glass cups. And yes, like, see, one where I was just really surprised about was that they had some based around the original Star Wars.
Burger King presents 4 bright, colorful Star Wars glasses.
Hey, it's Luke Skywalker.
And the princess.
Gee,
Wow!
get your kids a different Star Wars glass each week. Buy a regular serving of Coke for 59 cents plus tax. Get Chewbacca, get Darth Vader, R2-D2, and C-3PO.
What mission? What are you talking about?
We can get all 4.
Star Wars glasses at Burger King until August 17th.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm sure someone has them in their cabinet and they go saying, no. This is the special glass. But yeah, I think there's quite a lot more of them. Like, whether it's like, say, they had some for Star Trek as well.
To us. Klingons.
Oh, my BK Star Trek glasses? Why don't you just take my girlfriend while you're at it?
Awesome.
Nice work, Tiberius.
Star Trek movie glasses, $1.99 each with any BK value meal. Collect them all before the Klingons do.
I know you're probably just say, oh, like, Burger King, yeah, they have some, like, fun menu items nowadays as well. Like, most recently they had one based around How to Train Your Dragon. But like, looking back in the past, they had a lot of different ones based around different things or programs or shows. So
Behold Gandalf the Wizard. Behold Frodo the Hobbit. Now they're not just to behold, they're to be held. Now at Burger King, buy a Whopper value meal and get a Lord of the Rings light-up glass goblet, just $1.99 each. Collect all 4. The adventure begins here.
It's really quite surprising when you think about it, how many that they actually had. But did you have any of these glasses? Did you have any of these watches? I like my watch. It tells time, it glows in the dark, and I like it, it's colorful, it makes me happy. I'll see you next time.